Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I'm sharing with you guys some brand new Valentine's DIYs. I'm going to be using Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby crafts in this entire video. So it's a little mixture of the both of them. So I grabbed these two from Hobby Lobby. I have not been able to find the wreath form in a heart shaped from Dollar Tree since all the Valentines came out. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that one from Hobby Lobby along with this wood heart that is also from Hobby Lobby. Everything that I grabbed was 40% off. So I think one of these was $3.99 and one was $4.99 with the 40% off. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint the back of this black, and then I'm going to work my way with the wreath form in that wire shaped. So the first thing that I like to do with these is just wrap burlap around it. You can add ribbon or whatever you choose to for this, but I just like the background of the burlap, and then if it does show through, then I still think it looks really pretty. I've definitely been using what I have, and I did run out of burlap, but thankfully I grabbed some after fall time from Hobby Lobby, and I think it was 90% off, just so I could finish wrapping it around. And then I just used some hot glue to make sure that this doesn't fall apart. And you can snip this or clip it or shorten it, whatever you choose to do. I also just grabbed some roses from Dollar Tree. Now I have a Family Dollar / Dollar Tree near me, and a lot of their craft supplies along with their florals are still ringing up $1. They just said their machines were not working properly or their systems were incorrect. And so a lot of their items are still ringing up $1, which I think is absolutely amazing. Now I'm just going to start doing a pattern with these. So I started with the white, and then I'm going to go with these little pink roses and this light red. And I just think that this is really pretty. I usually just kind of go with pinks and reds, but I wanted something just a little bit different. I get to use a Chalk Couture, I am going to do so. I had this Chalk Couture silkscreen transfer from a couple years ago. I've used this so many times, and I don't know what it is about doing anything that says February 14th, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I think I have 10 items that say February 14th, but at least I will never forget when Valentine's Day is. And then now I'm just adding a ton of hot glue so I can add this wreath form right to the top of my black heart. And that is all I did for this. I just think this is so pretty. It was so simple, and I just love it. And it is a giant wreath. Across a similar craft on Facebook, and I just had to try this. So I just grabbed a planner from Dollar Tree along with one of their candy jars. I'm going to go ahead and paint this in the color Ballet Slipper, and this is by Waverly Chalk Paint. I'm going to also go ahead and paint the lid of that candy jar with the same color. Paint was dry. I'm going to go ahead and add that candy jar right to the bottom of the planter. So we're going to flip the planter upside down, and then we're going to make a really cute like candy dispenser or gumball machine. I used a ton of hot glue. It may end up needing some E6000 or something a little bit stronger because mine was not holding it all down. So it kind of kept falling apart. I kept adding some more glue, but I think it will work for at least through Valentine's Day. And I decided to dress it up just using some of these stickers. These are felt stickers from Dollar Tree. And yes, you did see as I tipped it that it started to fall apart. So yeah, I definitely needed to use something a little bit stronger. So don't be too hard on yourself if you try this and yours starts to fall apart. I grabbed these Valentine marshmallows that are also from Dollar Tree, and I just thought that this worked a lot better than just buying a ton of candy, and I know these marshmallows will get ate at my home. Why I grabbed 3 of these wooden heart stakes. These are from Dollar Tree as well, $1.25 a piece. And then I am just going to be gluing them together just to make a really big faux like topiary slash wood sign. And of course I had to use my puffy paint, because what is a video of mine if I don't just add a little bit of puffy paint to each and every one of my videos, or at least a couple. I don't think Easter I'll be using puff paint very often, if at all. So I thought this was one of my last chances I was able to do so. And then I just tapped them on the table just to give it a better drip. And then I found these like faux sprinkles. I think they're actually faux like clay beads. I don't know why they're called that, because they're not beads, but they look like fake sprinkles, and I thought these were really fun. These are from Hobby Lobby as well. And then I also am just adding some different kind of sprinkles to the other heart, and those were from Amazon. Amazon has some really great fake sprinkles, and I can't pass them up. They are a lot more expensive. I think the ones at Hobby Lobby were $2.99 and then 40% off, and the ones on Amazon I think are like $6 or $7 for a bag, but you get quite a bit, and a little bit does go a long way. Everything was dry, I am ripping the 2 stakes off the back of 2 hearts and keeping one as is, since it was going to be the base and the bottom of this whole entire project. Now, I didn't love the vase, so let me know in the comments below what you guys would use. I did not or could not find a large enough vase. If it was nice outside, I would have put it in a flower pot, but since I live in Michigan, it's winter, we have snow, and it is like 10 degrees outside, I wasn't even going to try to find a pot or dirt to put these in, so I just added some roses to the top of the vase that I had on hand and just added these to the top, and I think this is super cute. Really simple project, but I love the way this turned out. I'm using this wood sign from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go ahead and make a faux stain. I'm using this nutmeg brown color. This is acrylic paint by Waverly, and I'm just going to be adding some water to this, like I said, to make a faux stain. And this doesn't take long to dry at all. I just use a hair dryer, and it only takes a minute or so to actually fully dry. I'm also using some scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby and these wooden hearts. These were $1.99 minus 40%, so I think they're like $1.19. So they were cheaper than Dollar Tree, which, I mean, I will take anything that's cheaper than Dollar Tree. So if you guys have a Hobby Lobby near you, definitely check it out. And then I just used some different colors of scrapbook paper for each of these hearts. So I just did 3 hearts because that was just honestly what was going to fit on this sign. And then I just used my Elmer's glue stick to glue the scrapbook paper right on top of the wooden hearts. Here I am just using a ruler just to make sure that everything lines up perfectly, and I was going to have enough space between each and equal amounts of space. I don't always do this, but when I do, the project just turns out way better. And then just to top this off, I'm just using some wood beads as a hanger, and I think wood beads always just look so much better than just adding some twine. I think when I use twine, it's the lazy me, but when I do want to string a few beads, it always looks so good. You guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.